Let's go back to the main event here. Let's comment out these two page ones and page two. That was just an academic introduction to routing, right? Let's go back to the course manager, and we're gonna comment out this router. We're gonna comment out we don't really want page one and page two. We want to navigate between the table and the editor, right? We want to do that. So let's recreate that behavior using what we just learned, right? All right, so to do that, what we're going to do is basically we want to remove this mechanism of using the state variable. Right now we show or hide based on that state variable. Yes? So we're going to remove that for now. Let's remove that. And right now we're going to have both of them, the course editor and the course table, right? And we want to navigate between the two. So the first step, I think, will be that one of them is just a component, just the course editor. But the other one is kind of fairly complex, right? We have buttons and input fields, another button, and we have the course table and the course grid. There's tons of stuff here, right? So let's first let's abstract this component. Let's put it into its own component, right? That'll give us a chance to practice that as well, right? And see how we can create an abstraction layer on top of this, right? So let's create a dedicated component for that. We'll call it course list component, right? And the course list component can either render as a grid or a table, right? So let's grab that div. Let's cut it out from here and move it in here. Now we can encapsulate this in a function, call it course list component, right? And it renders that div, okay? And then we export it here, default, and then course list component. Right, having done that, we should be able to just load it up here. We say course list component. There we go. And if we render, it doesn't quite work, right? And the reason it doesn't quite work is that the course list component is dependent on a whole bunch of things here. We need the toggle, the update form, all those things. I left them where I came from, right? Right. So I broke all these dependencies. So I need to reconstruct those dependencies, right, from my parent. And the way we could do that is by deconstructing, right, all those things that my parent is dealing with. My parent is dealing with the toggle, right? Is dealing with the update form. Is dealing with this new course title. What else is dealing? Oh, the add course. I need to recreate those dependencies. Layout. What else? The show editor. The courses. Probably I could have gotten away just with the courses. And I think that's it. Okay. And on the course manager, we need to implement all these dependencies, right? We're going to grab that. Those are all going to be what? They're all going to be dependencies that I am going to pass you. I'm going to pass you all those things, right? As parameters, as attributes, right? All right. These are all attributes that I need to pass you. What is toggle going to tie to? To this .toggle, right? What's update form? It's the function that lives locally, right? Update form. And new course title, that's in the state, right? State.new course title. And the add course is the event handler locally. The add course layout is the state layout. And the show is the function show editor. And finally, the courses is the state variable courses, right? If we do that, then hopefully this will not work. Wait, what? Toggle. Did I pass it? Toggle. Oh, okay. I need to remove all these this, right? And actually use the properties that are being passed to me, right? right? You remember remove all that. What else? Let's see. Delete course. Ooh, I didn't pass delete course. Delete course. What else? Layout. I'm passing, I believe. State. I think that's it, right? I guess I need the delete course. Is this that delete course? Okay, there we go. So we're back in business, right? We are now showing both. I believe it still works, right? We can still add courses. Everything works. You know, delete works, edit. So everything works as before, right? The only difference is that we're showing both elements. Yes, we're both showing the course editor and we're showing the course list, both of them. What we want to be able to do is navigate between the two, one or the other, not both of them, right? And for that, we're going to use the router.